Not the best one we've been in. But that's okay. Pay for a heal. I'd pay for one. I would pay for one. Hit him on the run. Hit him on the run. It's scary when they, like, this team just stops pushing up. Like, they get to the pillars and I don't know, they just... They hit the pause button. Do, 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 do. From downtown, hatches. How are they not hitting people? Like, there's just a giant club there. You're telling me I'm not hitting any hitbox? Hit somebody with that one. I got mommy milkers. Well, that sounds bad, right? Let's go. And there it is, right there. World's dumbest shit. 18 million. Hey, you with that life staff? Why don't you get some stats and heal me, fucker? Got killed by Baron on a 4K hit? What do you mean? Baron killed you? With 4K hit? What? I'm confused, Ducky. Who are you OPRing with? Who stole my ducky? So many fire stacks. I didn't think she could hit for that much. Were you like super rended by everybody else? Like, were you running from people? Dear God, fucking put a sacred anywhere. Like, where are you guys? Yeah. Who cares how, honestly? Well, I mean, okay. It is a lot of damage. I cannot pop out there. Once you pop out, it's just fire staff after fire staff. And nobody's... Well, nobody can, right? Get enough fire staff. It's a PvP mode. It is, but that's a PvE objective, so... I mean, I get it. No, I don't know what the fuck I was doing there, just trying to hit shit. I just want this one to end. Take a good boxing match in a 2v1. Let's go. It's not going to be as good. That's not good. That's even worse. Drowning my sorrows for this dead game. Why is it dead all of a sudden? I thought you were all bowdy. Okay. Let's see if we can... There's no shot someone's doing fucking... Cool. That was cool. No one's doing a barnacles, right? Tell you what, they need to make these OPR crates better. When you hit a foe that is below half health, transfer 1 debuff. See, I like that. That would actually be better in this than this would. But that'd be if we're trying to get it down to light. Staring down the barrel of a 40. Let's see. Is it... No shot. No shot. Someone's trying to do a barnacles, right? A few lobbies. No. Of course not. We'll have to wait to finish that. So without that being finished, let's just go. See, I don't know, Duck. Okay, you want me to be candid real quick? I'll be candid. I hear a lot of external, like, this sucks, right? Okay, so I'm hearing this is terrible, this is terrible, this is terrible from all sides, not from one person or anybody in general, or I hate this, fuck this, I'm not going to do this. But nobody wanting to scope outside of what they consider meta and breaking that meta, right? So you do see a lot of fire staffs, a lot of everything coming at you. And I get, you know, certain specs or whatever are kind of locked into, oh shit, this is what we got, right? I don't believe... Now, going on target lock, I believe you're 50% correct, 50% wrong here. So, I think things like hatchet, sword, melee swings should not be affected by target lock. Like, that literally just shouldn't happen. Now, blunderbuss, you're going to get into a gray area, but let's be honest, it doesn't guarantee all shots hit you anymore. It did in the beta or whatever. But I can show you right now, as long as you strafe, I will not hit you with all 8 shots every time. Yeah, the hatchet lock on is fucked. Like, you should have to hit. You should be able to miss. That's, like I said, going back to what I said, melee strikes should not apply to this lock on. That goes for sword and shield. That goes for void blade. That goes for hatchet. That they shouldn't be able to lock on. Like, that's stupid that they can, but it is something, you know, essentially we deal with now, right? But like, I don't know. I can't really sympathize. And numbers show, just flat math, show that your meta builds are getting outplayed by people playing outside of meta builds. It's a meta and I'm dying to no skill. I don't know what to tell you there. Like, I don't have the hate that everybody else has for the lock-on, I guess. It's a thing. It's there. Wait, no, this is supposed to be at 200. How do I know if I'm out of food? I'm not. 49 minutes of food. And that's a 40-point buff? 48. So this has to be at 200 here. And I don't know. I think there's success to be had, but we can drop this. Really? I don't know. I've had problems chasing healers and locking on with them and being able to catch them. I mean, if you're getting killed by a 5-man or 2 or 3 people coming right at you, yeah, there's not much you can do with that. It's just is what it is. Like, if you don't have any peel from your own 5-man, yeah, another 5-man's gonna kill you. Well, yeah, but then in that case, you are just taking up as much of their time as you can. Right? And then your team, the rest of your team, should be winning objectives while you run them around, or they should be killing them. But it goes back to the days when, you know, Hatchet had the permanent increase in damage. So, I mean, it's not like it hasn't happened before. Like, we've seen the musket be overpowered. We've seen the hatchet be overpowered before. Fuck, we've seen the axe be overpowered. The clip that shows someone swinging the wrong way. That turns and hit. See, now, again, I don't think that should be a case. The lock-on, again, should not work on melee. But the all we can do is post that we don't like it. What do they say? The squeaky gear gets the grease. We got to be like rogues were in World of Warcraft. We just really got to bitch until they get rid of it. It definitely is a down point right now, yeah. Melee lock-ons, but I don't think like that's my only complaint probably is melee lock-on. Hey, and you could keep it, but make them take a, make players that choose to lock on take a 10% damage loss. But there are ways to keep it in the game and keep it fair. There are definitely ways to keep it in and keep it fair. Oh, why is that? It's Ducky, is there any way to level that up? There's not. There's no way to level that up. 687 piece of garbage.
Excellent work.
Oh, that's dumb.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, you're not lying, Tomb. That would have went perfect with a hammer build. Like the old, you know, stun and ice. It's really the, I don't know, I never gave it a name, but basically where you're just stunning everybody and then locking them down and heavy hitting them, I guess is what I should say. That's a sad day. Sad day. Why stuff in the new endgame zone is dropping under 700? Please tell me why. What the fuck was that? Yeah, I felt like something just touched my head. Yeah, I'll run Dynasty with you. Nobody's asked me to do anything yet, Decay. And then when I was in there, it's just they were dueling or some shit. So I didn't want to have to talk over them, so I jumped up a channel. But yeah, absolutely. Why do I know FC Umbral's name? Like, that's not a curse, dude, is it? That was a... I don't know where I know it from. Why couldn't I select a roll? I hit F1. Alright, Tomb, you get yourself some... So we can hit the gym. Dude, Tomb, let's go. Getting in that gym? I hear you. I see you. I need to get back to the gym. We've been doing home workouts. And you just don't stay on those as much as you stay on a gym routine. It didn't let me pick. Do I just jump in? Like, did it go in? Duck? Anybody? Alright, hold on.
It looks like a spear.
Did you reset the group, or it didn't let me pick a roll?
No, it's a bow. Or mine's a bow. Called
Well, we're
what?
just talking about doing Dynasty now. For, decay.
That is actually cheap. If it's Gorgon.
You want to run that Omni or what?
Yeah, I said I told him I would.
Okay. I got your stream muted, so.
Yeah, I mute the fuck out of you too.
No,
Can't
it's
stand
not
your
Gorgon.
voice.
It's not?
Wow.
It's a level 500 bow.
I know you don't take my opinion, but I didn't know it was my voice.
I don't mind your voice, I just don't mind hearing it. I have minded hearing it
The
twice.
Gorgon schematics on this server should be on for 300 gold cap.
The minute you dropped in here, I muted you.
Well, yeah, you should.
Emotional damage.
Oh yeah, I can't hear my voice either. I do the same thing.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
It's so hard editing when I edit my videos.
So you just got to be like me and love the sound of your own voice. So
Yeah, that's
Are we?
it's a genuine mental problem. I'm just kidding.
I don't
It's
think so.
avoiding harsher language.
Are we gonna do Dynasty then, or are we doing OPR?
I think that
Um,
I was looking to do Dynasty for Decay.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were doing.
My brother's coming over in 30 minutes. So if we can finish in 30 minutes, we need help. Otherwise, we can take something else.
we got one more. Who wants it? Ritzy? You see? Asmon?
What's going on?
Have you gotten the butcher from Dynasty yet, FC?
Oh no, I haven't.
You want to go run with
There
them?
you go.
Jump on in here.
Yeah, sure. What do you guys need me to play? Just like damage?
Yeah, just the DPS.
Use a tank / heal.
I'm gonna be in Spear jail, aren't I?
What was that?
I'm gonna be on Spear.
Okay.
I haven't leveled mine up yet, so yeah, you're fine.
Did you say spear jail?
Yeah, I'm back in Spear jail.
I'm waiting until I get the Scorp, and I sit there at work, and I just miss it. Like,
Yeah, quit your job. It's more important.
you know, hey, for 2,000 subs a month, I could absolutely do that.
Oh, whoa.
You looking to
I'm not
front
talking
load
about
that?
Supporting you. I'm talking about you just quitting your job and being unsupported.
You see, I got these 3 things they're called kids. You kind of got to feed them.
Not true.
Whatever happened to taking a leap of faith? Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta believe.
Gotta believe.
See, their stomachs believe all the time.
Negative knows all about it.
Yeah.
But we got nature. Well, I'm all set up for nature. Look at me. I wonder why.
Didn't we
Wonder
do
why,
this
right?
already?
No, it's the
The Gorgon raid.
Gorgon.
Oh, I guess that makes sense too. Why give up? I need to go EVE build right
Back on a
Did
bus.
you hear what Orgy said when they ran it before? They just set the boss on top of the tumor. They didn't care about it, and then they would soak one of the charges pretty much, make sure to dodge it, and then just keep the boss in one spot. It was pretty easy for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only time he
Okay.
ever really moved from that spot was when, like, if somebody threw the thing to clear him, because sometimes you had to and it hit the boss, so he would run to get it, or if he lost aggro, but he kept it, like, right there. He might turn it a little bit so you could, like, throw and clear the thing, but yeah.
I was kind of wondering about that because when I watched Mikral running it, he was tanking it, and he would just hold it in one spot, and then when he needed a cleanse, they would just throw it to the side.
Yeah, he would kind of move it a little bit so they could get eggs and stuff like that too, but because like the eggs spawn up there as well.
Yeah.
And there's really no, like, you can kind of take your time with that boss because it's not like a DPS race, I guess. So like just making sure you get the eggs, and then the eggs first, and then the bloom things.
Yeah.
And they kept the top 2 cleanses, like the front by the tank. Those 2 were just for the tank. The back 2 were for anybody.
That makes sense.
What am I doing?
What is Dex food?
Banana pudding.
Okay.
What is Dex food? Why? Why is Dex food?
Why is Dex food?
I'm gonna need you to answer that in a question.
Yeah, that was a question.
I am all changed around.
I was gonna say I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Just gonna grab a few potions and I'm ready.
And my goddamn
I'm gonna
motherfucking
go-
cowboy.
With permissions,
Half boy and half cow.
good evening, Mr. Decay. What's up?
Oh, he's in here. What's up, BK?
Out.
It